You used to chat 247, you sleep on FaceTime together, you used to go everywhere together. As the relationship stabilizes and as you come out of the honeymoon phase, you notice the reduction in effort, you notice the drop in communication. Suddenly, you are panicked. What if I tell you that the biggest change isn't in your partner, but it is in your own brain? Yes, your mind is playing tricks on you. In this video, I'm going to tell you why your brain works that way and what you can do to overcome situations like that so that you don't ever think your relationship into a breakup. Sometimes the human brain jumps into conclusions and conclude that your partner no longer loves you before it has enough evidence. You then start trying to look for non-existent problems and solutions to non-existent problems. You start trying manipulative and different means to get your partner to be so sweet and attached to you as they were in the honeymoon phase. You eventually end up breaking the relationship. Now let's get into the reasons why your brain works that way. First point is the fact that we often confuse intensity with love. You see, in the honeymoon phase, there is curiosity. That is when dopamine spikes are at an all-time high. You are excited about this person, and so communication is high, meetings are high, the effort is ridiculously high. As time goes on, you notice that your partner isn't really anxious to get to you as they used to, and you are panicked. You think they don't love me anymore. You think there must be something wrong. Honey, you are confusing intensity with love. Yes, your partner is not going to always have that high energy as they did in the honeymoon phase, because the intensity in honeymoon phases is just high. Nobody can sustain that level of intensity throughout a relationship. When a relationship stabilizes, the love, the intensity also stabilizes. A peaceful, stable relationship doesn't have the energy of the honeymoon phase. Your brain is trying to find problems because you are attached to intensity and not love. Hold on. So if you've been enjoying this video so far, kindly consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. Let's move to the next point. You compare the current state of your relationship to the honeymoon phase. So let's say you are 8 months into dating this person and you realize that things are more stable now. You don't interact like you used to do when you were 3 months, 2 months, 1 month into dating. Stop comparing. 1, 2, 3, 4 months into dating is the honeymoon phase. And so it is going to be sweet. If you're comparing your relationship today to how it was in the beginning, you are always going to have a problem. Because nobody is going to keep calling you 72 times a day as they did in the beginning when the relationship stabilizes. When a relationship stabilizes, priorities change. Your partner's priority is to maintain a healthy, consistent love with you. The next point is your past experiences. Now, if you've been in really shitty relationships, your brain is wired to notice changes that might look similar to what happened in your past relationship. So, an example. So, your past partner went from texting you 20 times a day to 0 times a week. You had to beg to talk to them. You had to beg to get a piece of them. You were chasing them left, right, center. I didn't even want you. If you've been in situations like that, your brain is now wired to notice the slightest drop in consistency or effort as a threat. You are in a new healthy relationship. Your partner is actively trying to maintain this relationship. Your partner is actively trying to reach out to you. It is just not as intense as your honeymoon phase. Suddenly your brain is like, we've had this experience before. We've experienced this before in our past relationship. This is a threat. This is a danger signal. Do something. And you start spiraling. Something must be wrong. All because you stayed in a shitty relationship in the past instead of getting out. See, that is why it is so important to get out of relationships that are not serving you. If you're in a relationship that's not serving you, if you're in a relationship that is taking your peace of mind, get out, honey, get out. Because if you don't, you pack so many bad experiences and trauma. You don't get healed enough and you bleed on your next partner. Trust me, you might think, hey, I've moved on from that relationship. I've healed for 2 years. I can get into a healthier relationship now. It would still have effects. The best option is to just get out of shitty relationships so that you don't even have to heal from anything. Because most of the time, no matter what healing you've done, it is just so difficult to completely let go of some bad experiences. The next point is confirmation bias. Now, once your brain believes something, oh honey, it will start giving you delusional evidence. Yeah. So your brain believes that your partner no longer loves you like they used to, or they no longer loves you at all. My dear, it is going to find silly evidences to back that idea. Every single little action of your partner will now serve as an evidence as to why their love has dropped for you. So, an example, this person used to call you in the morning, call you, be like, hey babe, I'm heading out for the day. I miss you so much. I can't wait to see you, blah blah blah. But on this particular day, for some reason, your partner might be running out of time, so they send a simple text: good morning, love. I'm off to work. Have a nice day. I'll catch you later. Oh, you start spiraling. You are like, hey, something is wrong. Because why didn't he or she call me? Why didn't my partner call me to tell me nice things today? My partner just sent a text. It means they don't love me anymore. You already believe in your own idea that your partner doesn't love you. And so anything they do would become evidence to you. The last point I'd like to talk about is attachment style. Now, for the anxious attachment style and fearful avoidant attachment style, it is important to note that your attachment style will play a significant role in situations like this. So, when you have this attachment style, you are not secure, you always want your partner validation and your partner's reassurance. And so when you notice the slightest of change in their behavior, you go berserk. You think that this person doesn't love me anymore. Why are they not calling me 20 times a day like they used to? Why are they now calling me 50 times a day? And you are like panicking and shivering and trying to find manipulative means to get your partner to test you 100 times like they did in the honeymoon phase. And it would only be even worse when your partner doesn't even see what is wrong, because to them, they are trying to maintain the relationship. They are actively maintaining it. They don't even realize that the intensity has dropped. Because you have this attachment style, you notice it and things just don't go well. It's either you chase, you panic and nag, complain, text them 200 times a day, accuse them of cheating, and things going out of control. That is for the anxious attachment style. Or if you're fearful avoidance, you actually go into yourself. You become avoidant because you feel this person doesn't love me anymore. I'm just staying on my own. And in both cases, the relationship doesn't survive. Now let's look at how you can overcome that. It is important for every human being to note that love changes form. Love is not always going to be the way it was from the beginning. Now, love is consistent by changing shape. A partner of 10 years wouldn't act like a partner of 1 year. A partner of 3 months is going to act like a partner of 20 years. The way somebody loves you from day one would be the same as the 100 or the 1,000, but the way this person shows this love on day one would definitely be different from day 100 or 1,000. Love, expression of love changes shape. Psych up your mind to accept that your partner isn't going to call you 200 times a day like they did in the honeymoon phase. That is absolutely normal. You should also get therapy. If your issue is coming from bad past relationships, get therapy. Go talk out your issues, talk out the way you felt pain, the way this person broke you, the way you were all alone in that relationship. Talk about it, get healed. Also, another way you can overcome this is to learn about your attachment style. Read about your temperament, your attachment style. It would help you understand the way your brain works in relationships, and it will help you to be able to determine if a change is really a change or just your brain overthinking. Not all changes are harmless. Notice the situation I'm talking about. I'm talking of situations where this person is still actively maintaining the relationship, just that the intensity has dropped. I am not talking of a relationship where the change is so drastic. This person literally went from calling you every day to not calling you at all, not once, where you are dating a shitty partner. Please, if you're in a relationship where your partner barely talks to you, get out. Don't use this video as an excuse to stay where you're not wanted. Alright, that is all for today, and I'll see you in the next one.